Hey, welcome back to Speakeasy, the podcast where we break down how to learn English in a fun, real, and doable way. I'm Alex.
And I'm Mia. Today we're diving into one of the biggest questions we get all the time. How do I speak English fluently? Like not just textbook English, but real, smooth, confident English.
Yep, the kind that doesn't freeze up when you're ordering coffee or trying to make small talk with someone at a party.
Exactly. So let's get into it. Alex, when someone asks, how can I speak English fluently? What's the first thing you tell them?
I always say, fluency isn't perfection. It's not about knowing every grammar rule. It's about being able to express yourself, even if it's not perfect. You've got to practice speaking more than studying.
Totally. You could study for 5 years and still feel awkward speaking, but if you speak just a little every day with intention, you'll start sounding natural.
Think of babies learning to talk. They mess up all the time, but they still get better by trying. Fluency is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it won't grow.
Okay, here's a tip that sounds silly but really works. Talk to yourself in English, like narrate your day. Now I'm making tea. It smells good. I'm going to sit down and check my email.
Yes, I used to do that while brushing my teeth. I'd be like, today was good. I learned something new. I want to try speaking about it.
It helps your brain think in English. That's what fluent speakers do. They don't translate, they just think in the language.
Another thing that holds people back is fear of making mistakes.
But guess what? Native speakers make mistakes too.
All the time, and no one laughs or judges. Actually, when you speak, even with mistakes, people respect that. You're learning, you're trying, and that's powerful.
Plus, making mistakes is part of learning. I always say, mistakes are proof that you're trying.
All right, so let's talk about input. If you want to sound fluent, you need to hear fluent speech.
Yes. Podcasts, movies, YouTube, TikToks. Listen to how people actually speak, not just the slow, robotic English in some textbooks.
And then copy them. Not just the words, but their tone, rhythm, and expressions.
Like shadowing. You hear a line, pause, and repeat it with the same intonation. It feels weird at first, but it really works.
You can also practice with others. Even if you're both learners, talking to someone in English regularly builds confidence fast.
Absolutely. Join a language exchange, a Facebook group, a Discord server, anything. Or even start a small English-only challenge with a friend for 10 minutes a day.
No pressure, just regular chatting. Talk about your day, your favorite show, your goals. It doesn't have to be fancy.
I also love when people set specific goals, like this week I'll learn 10 new phrases for daily conversation. Or I'll describe my weekend in English every Sunday.
That's better than just saying, I want to be fluent someday. Be clear, be consistent. Even 10 minutes a day adds up.
All right, Alex, let's do a lightning round of quick fluency tips. Ready?
Let's go!
Number 1, don't just learn words, learn phrases. How's it going? Sounds way more natural than, how are you?
Number 2, record yourself. It helps you hear your pronunciation and track progress.
Number 3, slow down. Fluency is not speed, it's clarity and confidence.
Number 4, learn from your favorite things. If you love cooking, watch recipe videos in English.
And number 5, celebrate your progress, no matter how small.
All right, if there's one thing to remember from today, it's this. Fluency is a journey, not a destination.
Yes, and every small step you take, every word you speak, every sentence you try is part of that journey.
So don't wait until you're ready. You're ready now. Just start talking.
And we're here, cheering you on every step of the way.
Thanks for hanging out with us today on Speakeasy. If you liked this episode, hit that follow button and share it with your friends.
And if you're looking for speaking tips, subscribe us on YouTube. See you next time. And remember, the more you speak, the better you get.
Bye for now.